Hi, this is Mark. I've done a few videos, a series of videos kind of documenting my microdiscectomy recovery. And I thought I'd make another quick video just about some things that I used that really kind of helped during that recovery. So I'll grab a few things here. The first one was this back brace. I think it's made by Evergreen or Aspen. I'm not sure which is the name and which is the model number. But it kind of fits very, very tightly kind of around your waist. And then it has these kind of guide strings. You pull them tight, and it wraps up, and it really kind of it pulls in compression into your back, and you can really feel the compression and the stability within your back. So it's a really nice thing to kind of feel when you're not sure about your motion and your movements, and you're trying to kind of you're feeling pretty fragile those first few days, even though you might not be in pain, but you still feel like you don't want to do the wrong thing. So this really kind of made me feel a little bit more confident to get up and move around, and it just kind of offered some support. It was really nice. My doctor said that everybody that he does this to, every one of his patients gets one of these. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't free. I'm sure we'll see the bill for it sometime, or the insurance will see the bill. But this was a great product. Another one, let's see here, was this pretty standard gel pack for icing my back. I tried walking every day, and I walked pretty much every day. And some days it would get a little bit stiff after the walk, and I just pulled this out of the freezer, strap it on. It had kind of nice, big, long. You can see it has pretty long, belt, so it can fit around your waist, and then just kind of help my back to kind of loosen up and not be so stiff. So and kind of kept some of the inflammation down. So I think that this was a great product. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was like $10, but it was really worth having. Another thing that I had is one of these goofy little sticks that you see all the old people walking around with. So this was great. Remember, when you're done with this, you can't really be bending and twisting. So it's great. You can pick up pretty much anything with it. There's a leaf, but this worked great. I think I got this at Harbor Freight. Usually you can get them for free. I couldn't find the coupon the day I went in there, so this was like $3 or $4, but totally worth it for just picking up random things around the house. Because you'll drop stuff and you don't want to bend over to pick up a Cheerio or an almond or whatever it is that you drop. But this worked really well, and for as cheap as it was a great thing to have. Let's see, another one. Trying to walk as much as I could. When I first started, it was nice and warm out, and then so just flip-flops worked just to kind of walk around the area. If I wanted to go on a more serious walk, I'd get shoes on. But then once it got colder and we had a little bit of snow, had some furry Crocs in the shoe pile, so these worked really well. So I didn't have to tie anything. I didn't have to bend over. I could kind of just flip them over and get my work my feet into the shoe and get up and walk around a little bit. So these something easy to get on and off was great. Along with that, if I did want to go on a longer walk, I wanted some better shoes, something that needed to be tied up. It was great to have somebody around. It was primarily my wife who helped me get all of the get my shoes tied and sometimes even get them on. That was really helpful to have somebody around to kind of help me with that. After I started kind of feeling better and was sitting down more just in like regular chairs, just something with back support. Again, just from Amazon. This one was like $25, I think. It's pretty nice. I just went by reviews and ratings and things like that, and this seemed to be pretty nice. I bought another one from Costco. It sits in the car, so I don't have to move them around so much. I think that was $10. It also works great. So I think they're all pretty much the same if you just for what you find. Let's see. Another tip that we had that was my wife recommended was to bring a bed downstairs and put it in our living room. We just had a twin bed in a guest room on a crappy old frame. We brought it down, and it allowed me to kind of lay down when I got tired, or if my back got tired, or if I just felt like I needed to rest. And that was pretty prevalent in the first 2 weeks. Even though I didn't have a lot of pain, it felt really good to lay down sometimes, just in the middle of the day. So that helped a bunch. It also let me kind of watch TV with the family and kind of eat meals with the family if I could just kind of be a little bit more reclined position. And when I was reclining, it was nice to have this. I have a laptop too, but it's kind of hard to sit in that position with this. It's a tablet, but it was easy. It was nice to have it so you could kind of hold it up over your head while you were kind of relaxing or doing whatever. So those are kind of some of the main things that I think products I think that kind of helped me kind of through this process. A couple other tips. I mentioned the bed. That was probably the biggest one. Having help was also huge. Also laying my clothes out so that they were having them like at chest level, so I didn't have to bend down for anything. That was pretty good. Having like a shower caddy, hang from the shower, so when I was taking a shower, I didn't have to bend down to get soap. Although when you drop the bar of soap, that's not so fun. But anyway, but having something, having everything kind of at eye level or at chest level made it really easy to kind of, just take a shower, dry off, get clothes on, things like that. So that was another thing I think that was really helpful. So that's about all I can think of. Again, I've had a really good success with my recovery. If you're thinking about having the surgery, if the surgeon is recommending it for you, I'd say jump in. And hopefully some of these little tips that I learned along the way, the things that helped me, can also help you out. So good luck with your recovery.